Hello everyone, welcome to Blue Heron Hill. Well, actually this isn't Blue Heron Hill. This is the little cabin on that new property that we bought. I'll put a link in on the video that I had last fall, probably October-ish, where I introduced you to our new property. This is the little cabin, and you can see that we have done a bunch of things to it. Down here at the end, we've put in an addition with a small deck, and you'll see what that looks like when we get inside. Here we are framing it up to screen in a porch here. You can see we've got some trusses here, and if the weather stays nice, hopefully we'll continue to be able to work on this. So let's go inside and I'll show you what's going on in there. I think the last time we were going to peek through this door, there was a lot going on the inside. But now, not so much. This is the kitchen area now. We kept the fridge. We have a range and a sink. And we put in plenty of storage cabinets inside. Outfitted it with a few pieces of furniture that were here before. This table here and chairs. That'll come out eventually because we have the breakfast bar here. There's plenty of seating available. From the outside, this area over here is where the deck is, and we put the addition over here. And this turns out to be just a storage room because it was in desperate need of some storage. Hot water tank, that's a water pump, and that fits nicely in this room with the door to the outside and plenty of extra storage space. There is no heater, but we do have a mini split. So that'll provide us with heat here in the winter and also air conditioning in the summer. The two bedrooms on the other side of the house we put in barn doors instead of, framing them out with doors that would open into the living space and take up room. We put some installed barn doors in. Are so nice. We have paneling. We put up kind of a real barny kind of paneling. I did mention in the other one that we were going to put in maybe shiplap, but that was going to be a little bit more expensive, and there was another wall over here that needed it. But we're very pleased with how this has turned out. Fresh paint all around. And let's try out this. This is the bedroom that's just a wee bit bigger. And again, on the walls that were not finished, we put in the same siding, kind of a barnwood siding. We had since there was no storage space in here, we put in a closet. Give you a little hanging room for different things. So we've just about wrapped up this project. We just have the screened-in porch, but we're not going to really be able to use that until the springtime and the summer. But we're counting on a few nice days, which we have had in these last week or so, to be able to work outside on that project. One thing I didn't really show too much was we insulated all around in the crawl space underneath, because that's where our water comes in, and we wanted that to be frost-free and not freeze up in our cold winter days. I'll be doing a lot of work down here in the springtime and in the summer because I have my gardens going in outside. Those gardens will be for all those traily plants that just are space grabbing plants, and they take up a lot of room, which I don't have in my regular garden. Things like squash and maybe some melons and things like that. So hope it works out. It's a nice sunny location, gets hours and hours worth of sun during the day. I had fun showing off our new space down here, and stay tuned for a lot more activity that's going to go on here. Did mention in one of the last videos about pigs. Been working hard on sourcing out some pigs that we're going to bring onto the homestead. They're going to have acres worth of land to roam around in just south of this cabin. So very excited about that. I'm new to pigs, so there's bound to be some shenanigans going on. We'll try our best to circumvent all that kind of stuff that may go on with new livestock on the homestead. But stay tuned for all of that. I am gearing up to start doing some indoor gardening here in the winter months. I'm going to be seed starting for sure, coming up as early as January and February. So stay tuned for those videos. I did take a little time off over the holidays to spend more family time and recharge. But I'm raring to go. I hope you stick with me if you're new to the channel. If you aren't, if you've been here, stay tuned. I hope to bring you a lot more content, a lot more knowledgeable content that you may find interesting. So until the next time we can go digging in the dirt. Happy gardening. Bye.